Hey everyone, William here, and just wanted to film a relatively quick video that came to be due to my trip to Italy. So while we were traveling from city to city, we would go to various rest stops, and occasionally in the cities themselves, go to like little grocery stores and stuff. And I discovered these. These are Kinder Surprise eggs. These are the products that are, to my understanding, banned in the U.S., at least in this version. With you got the chocolate egg with the toy inside, and I guess in this case you got the Despicable Me toys based on Despicable Me 3, as you can see here. What's interesting is that one thing I didn't know is that like Kinder has like a lot more products. A lot more chocolate products than I realized. They had like standalone chocolate bars and like ice cream products and stuff like that. I didn't get any of that, but I just wanted to see what the original Kinder Surprise egg is actually like. I remember there's like, I think there's like a version in the U.S. that's like has candy in it, to my understanding, but it's not as good. And I remember reading that, like, apparently next year they actually are going to bring the toy version to the U.S., but, like, it's going to be separate. It's not going to be in the egg, but it will be in the packaging. So, that'll be interesting. But, yeah, basically it's banned in the U.S. because of the fear of children choking on them when you bite into them. You can debate on whether or not that is appropriate, but that's what it looks like. Obviously, it's in Italian, so sorpresa. And you can see on the back it says if you're under 3, shouldn't be eating this. But let's give this a shot. So they're all 3 individually wrapped. I imagine there's a different minion in each one. I could be wrong. Let's take a look. So there we go. Pure chocolate egg. 2 pieces. See the seam here. So I'm just gonna be a little dangerous and bite right into it. I actually bit the toy. So it's got white chocolate on the inside. That makes sense because that's packaging. Some of the floor I gotta clean up. But yeah, so basically it's white chocolate on the inside, milk chocolate on the outside. Actually good chocolate. I really like it. And on the inside there's like this pod. And I just opened up this pod. I'm a bit surprised because this is not a Despicable Me thing. It's like a generic race car. Kind of put it together and So yeah, you got a yellow and a green side, but a little manual. This is not what I was expecting. Maybe only one of them is supposed to be Despicable Me. I gotta pick this up. There's some stuff on the ground. Gotta clean that up. I'm almost kind of... Should I... Yeah. That's... Okay. I'm actually kind of disappointed that it wasn't a Despicable Me toy. Okay. So I guess on the sides, again, my tie-in is shaky at best. But I guess it shows on the side that there's like other toys inside, I guess. But that's a bit surprising. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Kind of like the whole gachapon style thing, but with like food. So I'm kind of curious. So I'm gonna try opening up a second egg, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see what's inside. Because this was not. I was not expecting to get a non-Despicable Me toy. So let's see. Gotta crack the shell better. There we go. So, here's what I don't get. If they're in these pods, how... Well, this isn't Despicable Me either. This is like... Oh, no, this is Despicable Me. Okay. Alright, I got a Despicable Me toy. There we go. Okay. This is the villain. Max Brat. Evil Brat. Sorry. I forget what his like human, like his non-actor, his actor name. Trey Parker's character. Got like a little thing, little instruction manual. Oh, it tells you, so I guess this is the list of all the Despicable Me toys that you can get right here. So, okay, yeah. Nothing revolutionary in terms of how this thing is built. Put that up there. So, actually, I want to do that backwards. How do I get this gun in? I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I guess. There we go. Okay. That was a bit weird, getting that on. Alright. So there you go. There's the villain of Despicable Me 3. He's even got the little, got a little bald spot on the back of his mullet, which I appreciate. Okay, so they're not all Despicable Me toys. So what's in the third... I wonder what's in the third egg. Because it says here 1, Sue 3, which I believe is 1 of 3. So maybe only 1 of the 3 of these are Despicable Me toys? That's kind of... I don't know. Kind of disappointing. Like a 1 in 3 chance of getting Despicable Me. I'm gonna open up I opened up the third egg. This is going on longer than I expected. So you can just kind of press and open it up at the seam, so I didn't bite into this one. I've eaten enough for the time being. I can always just kind of save the chocolate for later. I will say this, it is good. It is good chocolate. It's very tasty. And this is just a generic dude. Actually, I don't know if it's a generic dude, but it's definitely not Despicable Me, so... Yeah, so... I don't know. Came with this. A little instruction manual. So, okay, so here's what I don't get. I don't get why... I don't get why these are banned if they come in these containers. Because these containers, like, I actually bit into the first one a little bit. I don't know. I guess they're afraid of, like, a kid putting it in this, like, the whole thing in his mouth and choking on it. I don't know. I don't think they're that dangerous, but came with this little thing. I was a little disappointed that only one of them actually has a Despicable Me toy. That makes me think, because there was like standalone eggs too with Despicable Me branding, so I'm wondering if it's just like a general 1 in 3 chance of getting Despicable Me. That's kind of... I'm not really a fan of that. You know, it's one thing to have like the generic branding ones, but like, if you're going to have a Despicable Me advertising, I don't know. Should be have a Despicable Me thing inside. I think the Despicable Me ones, I think they were all the 3-packs or the giant ones, because they had the giant eggs too. But yeah. So overall, I like the eggs. I like the taste of it. I think it's kind of disappointing that only 1 of the 3 toys is actually a Despicable Me, but I'm glad I got to experience it. After hearing about Kinder Eggs and how they're so banned in the U.S. and all that, but yeah, overall, I guess thumbs up. If anything, for the actual taste of the chocolate.